Hello, so we're going to try and do some chest opening, some movement through the thoracic spine, really important. We're just trying to emphasize the importance of breathing into the whole of the lungs, so you're really taking deep breaths. It's really easy to breathe, chest breathing, really shallow breaths. And I think sometimes what I've found with this is you can feel a little bit anxious maybe if you can't take deep breaths, or sometimes it hurts to take a deep breath. So the best thing you can do for those sort of feelings of anxiety, really focus on your breathing and try and take some deep breaths that really involve the diaphragm. So we're going to do some gentle movement now to kind of open through the chest and the ribs. So you can do this standing. If you're comfortable kneeling, I'm going to sit like this, or you could sit on a chair or a stool. Okay. And we're just going to focus on the chest opening and the breath work. So to begin with, taking the hands, behind the head, elbows out to the side. Take a nice deep in-breath and just take the gaze slightly upwards. And as you exhale, round through the shoulders, draw the elbows down. Inhale. Open up. You may find that you start to cough, that's okay. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Do one more like this. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale, just rounding through the shoulders, dropping the elbows. The next in-breath, take the arms up and exhale, draw them down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring those cactus arms down. Inhale, lift. And exhale. So this is great for opening the lungs, but just getting some movement back through the shoulders, through the upper back. And let's reverse that. So just take an in-breath here. And then exhale, lift the arms up. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale, arms up. And just release the shoulders. If you feel like me, then you feel quite weak. And even just moving your arms around like that at the moment is quite hard work. So just give yourself a little shoulder roll, release it. Okay. This time, taking the arms overhead. Take the palms to face the ceiling. And as you take the left arm back, just take an in-breath. And exhale, bring it back up. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale as we're opening into the lung. Exhale. Bring it back. Inhale. And exhale. One more time here. And lower the arms down. So I'm just going to take my right hand down to the ground. Inhale, take the left hand overhead. And as you exhale, bend over to the side. So you can take the weight into that hand on the ground, really open through the waist, but really focus here in the ribs, opening the lungs. And then just take your gaze slightly upwards and take a deep breath in. Feel the ribs opening. It might feel quite hard if you are struggling with the breath at the moment. Just take a few breaths here. See if you can draw that top shoulder back a little bit. And come back to center. Just move slowly. And you're really congested, as I am today. You just feel quite lightheaded every time you move. So now take the other hand down. Right hand up. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, leaning over. So just pausing here and breathing into the ribs. Take the gaze up if that feels okay. Remember, always move if you feel you need to. You can sit on a chair, you can stand, just change your position. And give yourself a nice shoulder roll. And then draw the hands in towards the chest. Inhale, draw the shoulders back and down, lifting the sternum. Exhale, push forwards and round through the upper back. Inhale, lengthen, lift. And exhale, push forwards and round through the upper back. Just pause with the back rounded here and take a deep in-breath. Just feel the back of the lungs opening out. Exhale, one more time here. Exhale. Inhale, lift. And release. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to try and do some eagle arms here. Really try and work into the back of the lungs, opening into the thoracic spine. So let's take the left hand underneath the right. Now we're going to cross them over. So it may be that you just want to take the backs of the hands together, or if you can wrap them round, trying to bring palm to palm, then you can do that. If neither of those feel right for you today, just bring the forearms and the palms together. Okay. I'll turn sideways to show you what I'm doing here. So inhale and exhale. I'm going to round through the spine, lower the elbows down. Inhale, roll up. And exhale, round down. So we're really focusing on the breath moving into the back of the body. One more time here. Notice which arm you have underneath. Unfold, open wide, and then take the other arm under this time. Or take one of the modifications. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. So nice to keep the spine moving. Helps to balance the nervous system. Plump those discs up. Just generally makes you feel much better, especially if you've been lying in bed for a while. And release the arms. Okay, so we're just going to take the arms behind the back, interlace the fingers, draw the knuckles down to the ground, opening the chest. Take a deep breath. This time as you exhale, fold forwards. So standing or on a chair, still the same thing, and then see if you can take the arms overhead. Just focus on the breath, open the chest. And also that nurturing feeling of having your tummy and your thighs. Next in breath, roll up to seated. And exhale, come back down slowly. In breath, rolling back up. And release down. One more time here. Inhale and lift. And exhale, folding down. Release the hands. Bring the arms down by the side. Just let the shoulders hang down. A lovely child's pose. Again, letting the back open out. Take a deep breath. Breathing into the back of the body. And exhale through the mouth. And roll up to a seated position. Nice shoulder roll, and then take the hands behind. So it may be that you want to take them onto the back of your hips. Draw the elbows back, draw the shoulders back, and down and lift the chest. Just take a few breaths here. Maybe take the gaze slightly up. Very nice. Release. And just a little bit of mobility. So starting from the base of your spine, just rolling and arching round. And then again, start from the hips first, tilt and extend. And so it's like a seated or a standing cat. Inhale as you extend, open the chest. Exhale. One more time here. And give yourself a shoulder roll. Oh, sometimes it's just so nice to move around. Just release the tension from the neck here. And then bring the palms together. Namaste. I'm normally quite an energetic person and I actually feel quite breathless just after moving. It's a strange virus. I hope you're keeping as well as you can, but just try and keep taking deep breaths and hopefully all of this will be over soon enough. Namaste.